Okay, this little video is going to be how to do Design and Software Skills 5.1. You can read through this manual right here, but I'm going to kind of go through this quickly. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to open up InDesign, and before I do anything else, I'm going to go to Edit, and then I'm going to go to Preferences, and I'm going to go to Units and Increments, and I need to make sure that both my horizontal and vertical are on inches. They both are, so I can click OK. Now I need to go to File, New, Document. I'm going to create a new document that's the width is 8.5 inches by 11 inches for the height. The margins need to be 0.5 all the way around, and then I click OK. While that is creating, I'm going to go back here, and we need to download two things. We're going to need to download this image of the Swedish fish sushi. So open this in the new window, and then hit the download button. And I'm also going to come into here, and I need to get this font. So open this in the new window, download. And this font right here, I'm going to need to install it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this font, hit the install button. I've already actually installed it, but you're going to need to install it on your computers. Okay, that should hopefully be installed now, and I have that, the Swedish fish done. So if we go back and we look at the directions here, oops, let me come back here. We don't worry about creating the new folder, and we've already created the new document. They actually want, they want the margin to be 0 all the way. So we need to make that margin 0. So what we can do is we can change the margin by, we can just go File, New, Document. We wanted to make a 0-point margin all the way around. Make the 0. My mistake, it shouldn't be 0.5, it should be 0 all the way around. And I click OK. I can get rid of that old one there. Okay, so now that we have the 0-point margin all the way around, we want to create a new frame that's 8 inches by 10 inches. So I come in here, create a new frame that's 8 inches by 10 inches. Click OK. Okay. Now that I've done that, we can just kind of center this, it looks like, and then I'm going to go File, Place, and I'm going to place in that fish. So let me move this frame here so we're kind of centered. You see, when we center it, it kind of like locks into place. We get these cross arrows. See, not centered. Centered now on the width. Centered on the height. Get those cross arrows. Now I go File, Place. Gonna find that fish that I just downloaded. There it is. Let's go ahead and open that up, and that'll place that right in the frame. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So now what we want to do is, it says, so we want to, you'll see the photo appear. Now we want to use the direct selection tool, and we can nudge the photo over. Okay, so what you can do is, if we double click on the image, okay, we can modify the image within this frame. So we can move things back and forth. I think that they kind of want it to be over all the way like this. So you notice you have, let's actually have this, almost the whole Swedish fish in that one right there, and then we're going to have some of this image hanging off of the frame over there. Okay, that looks good. Okay, next we're going to add in some text in Swedish sashimi, so we need to add in that text. So I'm going to come back in here. We can just click in the text tool. We can just kind of add in right here. Now the font is the Optima that we had before. And we need to, let's see, how do we spell that? Swedish sashimi, I'm not sure. I'm going to go ahead and move that over there. Move this over here so I can kind of see how to spell that. S-W-E-D, Swedish sashimi. Okay. So I've added the text in there, and it says we want to make it 20-point font regular. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select this. Let's make it 20-point. Font. And then I think we need to change the color actually to white. So I can come in here and I can actually make the color white if I want. Okay, I think that should have made it white. There we go. Okay, so it says they actually want you to use the eyedropper tool and choose a warm white color. Okay, so again, I'll select this, and what I can do is use that eyedropper tool, kind of grab like a warm white from in here. So I can kind of grab a white. Oops. Eyedropper tool. Let's kind of grab a warm. You notice that's a little too. See what we can get here. Maybe like a white right there, kind of something like that. Whoops. Make sure that our text is highlighted though when we're using this eyedropper tool, and kind of just grab that white right there. Okay, so that looks pretty good. And let's see. The other thing we need to do here is we need to add in a little bit more text right on the bottom. Food served soft and chewy. Okay, with a little star next to it. So I'll do the same thing down here. I'll come in here, click on the text tool, click down here, type in, create a little text box, food, star, food, served, soft, and chewy. Select that. Make sure we use the Optima font. Let's grab that eyedropper tool, choose like the soft white. Oops, I think I spelled chewy wrong, C-H-E-W-Y. So we need to correct that spelling, C-H-E-W-Y. Food served soft and chewy. Okay, so I got both of those on there. That actually looks pretty good. So now I'm going to go File, Export. We need to export this thing as a PDF. We can call this 5.1.pdf. Hit the Save button, click Export, and then that PDF file, this 5.1 PDF file, this is what you would want to upload to the Google Classroom. As soon as this loads up, it should show us the final product. There we go, perfect.